It's your boy, Sir Buck. Rob Pelinka sucks, so here's some trades I would do if I was the Lakers. So, if I was the Lakers, I'd trade D'Lo, Gabe Vincent, Christian Wood, and 3 seconds, and a pick swap for Bruce Brown and Kelly Olynyk. Honestly, I think Bruce Brown is a little overrated. Like, he's not the best offensively. Nonetheless, I think his off-ball abilities and his strong defense will help this Lakers team. Like, he's able to guard the 1 through 3. Some will say the 4, but I disagree. Still, he can defend 3 positions, which I think would be a really great fit next to Austin Reeves. Now Olynyk. Now LeBron hates Kelly, which is totally fair. I mean, he did cost him a championship, but he's a perfect fit for this Lakers team. He's a center who's a great shooter, a decent defender. He can even pass a little bit. This is perfect for AD, and this allows Anthony Davis to finally be able to play the 4, which has been his preference for forever. I mean, he even lied about his height so he could play the 4, guys.
Are you getting taller?
According to me, I'm 6'10".
According to you?
According to me, I'm 6'10".
What does that mean, according to you?
Before every season, we get measured.
Okay.
By our strength coach. And beginning of the last season, they told me I was 6'11". But when you're 6'11", I feel like you have to play center.
Right.
7 feet center.
Right.
I don't like playing center, so I like to stick to power forward.
You round down.
Round down.
You are the...
So for LA, this is a really solid move. And for Toronto, this is also solid. So Toronto didn't have a pick this draft. And after the Pascal trade, they became one of the worst teams in the league. And the 2025 draft is supposed to be great. Why not get worse? Getting 3 seconds is really ideal. Getting a pick swap from LA solidifies you getting a higher pick in that draft. Either way, you get 2 expiring contracts, 1 player where the deal can just expire, another who has to prove his worth, so maybe you could trade him later, or just let his contract dissolve. And you get another guy who will make sure you lose, or he has something to prove, and maybe you get something for him later. And if a Raptor fan is like, oh no, like, we don't want this, no, you guys still get picks, and if anything, maybe you could get another protected first in the deal. This also helps because it allows you to take on more players while still being able to tank. And if there's a scenario where they're like, oh, I want more picks for Bruce Brown or whatever, I would still try to get Kelly, but instead of Brown, I would try to get Chris Bouchard. I just won't give up a pick swap if I was the Lakers in that scenario. Bouchard would also be a great fit because he would allow AD to play even more time at the 4. Even though he makes some low IQ plays, he can still be a spark plug off the bench who gets some boards, gets some blocks, and hit a 3. And Toronto, he's barely in your rotation, so might as well get 3 seconds for him in the process. Now let's talk about Orlando. So Orlando had interest in D'Lo, and they just extended 2 centers for decent contracts. So what if the Lakers traded D'Angelo Russell for Wendell Carter Jr.? For the same reasons the Lakers should get Kelly Olynyk, this gives you a stretch 5, maybe not as good as a shooter as Kelly, is a better defender. Though he is a little injury prone and his shot blocking is not the best, he's an ideal fit for the Lakers, and AD can finally play the 4 again. Plus, LeBron can give him his goggles back. So those are trades that I think will be better fits for the roster while also giving the Lakers additional cap. So Rob, here's some moves you can do, or I don't know, just do something, because it's been 6 days and you haven't done jack, and the rest of the West is improving while you're stagnant. It's Sir Buck, thank you for watching the vid. Like and subscribe, I release daily content, and I hope you guys have a great Friday.